once said, "A city is not gauged by its length and width, but by the broadness of its vision and the height of its dreams." After spending a week in Boston, I can say confidently that I've experienced its dream and vision firsthand. So that's why today I want to talk to you about why Boston is one of my favorite places on earth. First, the night is full of light and energy that you can't find anywhere else. And for anyone who loves food as much as I do, Boston is honestly a dream come true, with seafood restaurants, cafes, and these little family grocery stores littered all across the city. Boston is full of unique qualities that make it stand out and distinguish it as a place that anybody can fall in love with. While overlooked, one of the most amazing parts of Boston is the city at night. Even after the lights go out, the hundreds of buildings lining the shoreline still have all their lights on. And when you're sitting in one of those windows, staring out at these buildings, the lights from the windows are reflecting off of each other. And it looks like you're in this mass of stars. And it's truly one of the most breathtaking sights that I've ever seen. And then you take a step outside and it's an entire new wonder. Everyone is bustling and alive, even late at night. And there's this energy flowing through the streets that coerces everybody who walks on it to try new things, interact with new people, have new experiences. Now, you don't get that somewhere like Elma. In Elma, if someone's out after dark, they're probably either up to no good or spent too much time at the pub. Being at Boston at night is so welcoming because it's a social norm, and it's like you're a part of this big event with people you don't even know, and it's like you're part of a bigger picture. Boston has a lot of other qualities during the day too. One of my personal favorites is the food. Now, it's a food lover's dream, by far. There's seafood restaurants everywhere, obviously, because they're right next to the harbor. So there's this constant influx of shrimp, crab, cod, basically any seafood you can get your hands on. There's also little cafes littered around the city. If you've ever been to Highland Blush, they're like that, but just a little bit bigger. So they have their own signature drinks with the little cream in the cup, if you've ever seen that. And they have their own little baked goods like muffins, bagels, even scones sometimes. And they're everywhere. So you could be anywhere in the city and you could walk around the block and I would bet you that there's probably a cafe just down the street. There's also little family-run grocery stores with local grown produce, hand-dried spices and herbs, and imported snacks sometimes from Europe and Asia. Boston is full of unique qualities and features that make it stand out and distinguish it as a place that anybody can fall in love with. Swimming in starlight, Boston is full of an excitement of a nightlife that is truly its own blend. And every street is dotted with a place to eat or drink, from seafood restaurants to cafes to grocery stores. And as far as I've experienced, Boston has certainly achieved its vision, and its dreams tower higher than any building inhabiting its streets.